2 blocks. Of course I remember NBA Jam. I love that shit. That was my game, bro.
And small forward.
I heard
Standing 6'8".
those one-up arcade games have NBA Jam that you can actually play online, which I would love. Yes, I
tip off goes to Minnesota.
You know me. Trying my best. Love you too.
Now Russell. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. We've got Malik Beasley. He's out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the power forward. Russell, no good. And here's Montreal. Iverson kicks to James. Back to Iverson. Some nice passing by Montreal here. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Russell feeling it out a bit. Down low, Towns. And stolen by James. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
K-Money is my sister, David, so you can subscribe to her channel too if you want to.
And Minnesota has possession. Russell dishes to Towns. That one falls.
Well, the defense better make sure they're sticking to all 4 other players, or else D'Angelo's going to find the open man.
And the Timberwolves have made it clear Karl Anthony Towns is their franchise player. He's the guy they're building around.
Here's James. Davis kicks to Ginobili. Fires for 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You think you have AD rooted out, but he can use his length and use his size and get another rebound.
Russell passes to Okogie. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And no good that time. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Montreal. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. And we've heard Towns for years pronouncing his happiness with the Timberwolves. Last season, Greg, as the losses piled up, some rumors that he was getting frustrated.
Well, we've seen this pattern with the Timberwolves before, right? Kevin Garnett, Kevin Love, all-star big men who ended up leaving the Twin Cities to win
I
titles.
remember that. Great
You
game.
know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Now, even with all of the impressive number of seasons under his belt, LeBron James retains this kind of remarkable drive and competitive spirit.
And he's good on the second. Russell with it. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside for Davis. Back to Ginobili. And the rejection by Towns.
And his foot movement is what makes Towns such a terrific shot blocker. He moves so well and can defend just about any position on the floor.
Now here's James after D'Angelo Russell's miss. Davis, the pass to James. Back to Davis. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Towns and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. In the corner, it's Ginobili. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Well, years of
Hey, what up,
experience
Paul?
come into play, not
Going
only
on?
here, but overseas. Ginobili with perfect rhythm
Because I have my
on the catch
MacBook
and
right in
shoot.
front of me,
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota.
so I can see
Trying to
everything
snap
going
them
on.
out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed's checked in. Johnson comes in for Hernan Gomez. Jake Lehman's checked in for Josh Okogie. And Culver's subbed in for Malik Beasley. Now Montreal moving it up. And Ginobili wide open. He shoots. Davis kicks to Ginobili. Ball stolen. Here's Lehman. Iverson covering. That's tipped, and they get it back. He gets it in there. Montreal leading by 4. Iverson dishes to LeBron. Here's Reed. 58 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Lehman. And Davis sends it back.
Just a wonderful effort from Davis on the defensive end with that rejection.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Stripped it away. And here we go with Davis heading to the hoop. Nice shot by Ginobili.
Well, you know Davis, and he knows, is
What's
going
up, Paul?
to
How you
draw
doing,
the
bro?
attention
You good?
of multiple defenders, and that time connects with a teammate to get it done.
Now, here is Russell. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. The drive by Iverson, and the dunk by Iverson.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Lehman gets the bucket.
How about the recognition from Culver? Terrific at realizing when the defense has broken down.
Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. And that one misses from Lehman. Now Montreal moving it up. No good from Ginobili.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And so it's Montreal. in
playing the game,
driver's
I'm
seat,
trying to
up
get
8
points so
at the
that I
end of
can
the
get
quarter.
this,
Their shooting has been the big
Jeff
key. Their
Curry
percentage
card.
from the field so
The
far has been
tournament
terrific.
coming up on
Back
Saturday.
right after this.
that I want to get into for 250K. I won't win it,
And hope
but
you've
I
enjoyed
just
the
want to get
broadcast
in
so
it, though.
far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what you've seen from Montreal, guys, what do you think?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Culver out there with James Johnson. Then it's Russell. And it's Noel in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Russell. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
Well, that's nice coordination as Russell seemed to know that he was going to get around the defense.
Here's Lanier. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Left side, Davis. Over Johnson. Tries to keep it alive. And Davis can't get it to go. Culver with it. Picked up by Davis. Culver passes to Noel. Over James. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
If I do win, you could roll more than 5, Paul. Montreal doesn't have a team. I actually created this
and he
court
makes the
and
first.
the uniforms.
Towns is checked in for the Timberwolves. He's perfect from the line this time. Montreal leading by 6. Davis inside. Russell's there. James kicks to Ginobili. Back to LeBron. And he uses the glass on the layup. LeBron's got 7.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Towns down low. Here's Johnson. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Johnson's got his first points of the game.
Just a nice job of sniffing one out right there. Would love to see Johnson try to get a few more of those freebies.
LeBron's shot is off. Minnesota trails by 6. And last season, Karl Anthony Towns shooting over 40% from three-point range with over 8 attempts a game. I mean, Greg, he is in the conversation, don't you think, for best three-point shooting center of all time?
It's amazing, Kevin. His volume of threes is unprecedented for the center position. And it's not just standstill. Catch and shoot triples. He's hitting step backs. He could have that title when it's all said and done.
Oh, there's a surprise. Manu out hustling somebody. Don't forget about him inside.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. So it's the Timberwolves now. 9-point game. Hernan Gomez trying to break free. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Russell's got 4 points this quarter.
And look at Russell bringing the intensity. He's stronger now, willing to mix it up inside no matter who's on it.
Ginobili, that's for 2. Shot is good off the back rim and in. He's got 10.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And they double up Russell. The wide open shot from Hernan Gomez. A three-pointer, no good. Iverson passes to Lanier. Here's Ginobili. Davis. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Take care.
And Montreal leads by 9.
Not a great idea to not put a body on AD. He'll find ways around you and throw it in.
To the inside. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by Lanier.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And it's Manu Ginobili with the finish.
Talk about a throwback. Manu with a terrific burst at the rack.
Take care, Paul. What up, Austin?
Pass to Okogie. Back to Beasley. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Layman, he's checked in for Juan Hernan Gomez.
Well, Beasley has been explosive in some of the roles he's played. And with more responsibility, he's able to score a lot of points in bunches.
Ginobili can't hit.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Reed's checked in. .115 left in the first half of the game. They get the rebound. Here's Towns. Goes up again and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
His shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
And here's James outside. Poke loose. Russell with it. Picked up by Ginobili. And there's the pass to Reed. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Ginobili.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
The Timberwolves get to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
James Johnson checked in for Towns. Montreal leading by 6. Here's LeBron. Oh, that was something else.
Nice to see LeBron have a straight line drive. Somebody fell asleep there.
They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
And it's Layman in the corner. Here's Reed. He's covered by Ginobili. Snatched up. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Reed's got 4 this quarter. Davis dishes to Iverson. Back to Davis. Some nice passing by Montreal here. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that sucks.
Here's Ginobili. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. There's the foul. That's against Minnesota.
And the defender gets caught off balance. Ginobili with that signature burst of his to draw a trip to the free throw line.
Good on the second free throw. Outside Russell. Three-pointer. The shot misses. Good if it goes. No good on that one. And so it's Montreal heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A look at the field goal.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Without question, Manu Ginobili displaying his skills today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
We've got Davis. Ginobili out there with Allen Iverson. And it's LeBron James. And it's Lanier in at the center position. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Montreal shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
The next gen, man. Really can.
And both free throws good for Iverson.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Back to Russell from past the arc. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's James, and the dunk by James.
Well, at this point in his career, playmaking is Manu's strong
right.
point. Locates the open man there.
Probably
Minnesota trails
NBA
by 9
this year.
Outside Russell. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Passes it to Okogie. Pocket 6. No good on the 3. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for Montreal. LeBron passes to Iverson. Here's Davis. A rebound by the Timberwolves. And here's the fast break. To the wing on the left.
Right now I'm playing on Xbox One, but
Ginobili
they do
against
have it
Russell.
for PS5,
The third
Xbox
quarter
Series
has not
X.
started well. Just 1 of 4.
The one I bought, the version I
James
bought,
with the
is going
basket
to
on the assist
transfer
by
over
Davis.
to Xbox
LeBron's
Series
got
X,
the
so
lead
I
up to
don't have
11
to
now
buy it
for
again.
Montreal.
And everything I've done gets transferred
They've been looking out of
over.
sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Towns wide open. No good on the quick three.
Well, he's using the force, but in the worst way possible right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
Lanier, that's good.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's Russell. Pass to Okogie. Can they get it? It's hauled in by Lanier. Lanier's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Ginobili, and it's slammed in by Ginobili.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Kicks it out to Beasley. Offensive rebound. Towns on the money with the shot from the left block. Towns has got 6.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
Beasley finds Russell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 6 points for D'Angelo Russell.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there, would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That'll be his second foul of the game. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed's checked in. Johnson comes in for Hernan Gomez. Jake Layman's checked in for Josh Okogie. And Culver's subbed in for Beasley.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Russell against Iverson. And it's Layman in the corner. Misses the 3.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Outside Russell. Pass to Culver. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. The shot by Layman, no good.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
At the line for
First free throw is good. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Noel's checked in. Both free throws good from Ginobili. Minnesota trails by
I added
17.
that actually when I created my
1:06 left to play in the 3rd.
My
There's
stadium.
the call on James
You
Johnson.
get to add what you
That'll
want
be
to
his
see on
second
that,
foul
so
of
it
the game.
changes. So you see the PS5. Now it has Chadwick Boseman, Kobe.
And here's Montreal. They're on a
It's,
16-4 run right now.
Some of the things that you can use were fan
LeBron
made,
passes to Lanier. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his 4th assist in this one.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Lanier, that's good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Noel passes to Culver. 35 seconds left in the 3rd. Outside Russell from deep 3-point range. That shot off the mark. And it's Montreal the other way.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Count it. Russell's got 8 points. Russell against Iverson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Montreal, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
Allen Iverson. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Iverson. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, it's not bad, but I hope when PS4 or Xbox comes out,
Here's
you get more
Noel.
options.
And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Like the way LeBron uses his body sometimes on the defensive end, is not afraid to get.
And so it's Montreal with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Minnesota, James Johnson is out there with Colton. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Noel in at the 2. And it's Davis with the jam.
A great assist there from LeBron. Going to try to set the table all night.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Minnesota calls timeout.
And
What's
they're
up,
allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And stolen by James. Towns with the steal. Beasley, the pass to Okogie. Johnson outside. And it's Russell in the corner. And it's off from three-point range.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
The first free throw is good.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Juan Hernangomez, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And here are the Timberwolves. Now the pass to Okogie. Now here's Towns. And he gets the bucket. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
And proving to be a prolific scorer from anywhere on the floor. That's a gimme for Towns.
Here's James. Here's Davis. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
From deep, Hernangomez. Here's Towns. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Second chance points have really been an issue here defensively.
Iverson kicks to Ginobili. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Clearly a foul.
That's his third personal foul.
And the first one drops.
For Montreal, Manu Ginobili.
Both free throws good from Ginobili. Now, here is Russell. Pass to Okogie. Trying his luck from deep. Drills it from outside.
3.
Montreal leading by 18. Here's Iverson. Trying to get open as Davis. Iverson gets the bucket.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Okogie, the pass to Towns. Banked in off the glass. 14 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
And Iverson gets it to go.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Hey, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Towns. Hernangomez trying to break free. And it's Towns missing. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
.156 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The drive by Russell. The teardrop falls in.
Russell in complete control that time to score off of that drive. That's a skill you have to have as a combo guard in this league.
Ginobili finds James. His three-pointer's off the mark. Minnesota trails by 20. To the paint. Here's Hernan Gomez. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Here's Ginobili. Rebound by Okogie. To the left side wing. Russell from long range. And it's Towns on the follow. Towns has got 12 points in just the second half.
The long arms, the positioning. Towns is excellent at knowing how to gobble up those second chance opportunities. Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And the Timberwolves call time here. They're down by 18. 1:14 left to play in the final quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. They double-team Ginobili. Dishes it to Davis. Some nice passing by Montreal here. Got a piece of it. Goes back up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Just shake your head at the size of LeBron James, and once he gets into the paint and gets pinballed around, he gets that contact and finds free throws.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. And there's the call on Ginobili. That'll be his second foul of the game. Evans, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Into the lineup for Minnesota, Jacob Evans.
46 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Off the inbound, no good. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And Minnesota gets called for the foul. And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. And here's Evans. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Manu Ginobili. That's his third personal foul. Second
And that one falls for Evans.
at the line. Jacob Evans. At the line.
And both free throws good for Evans. And so it's Montreal now. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Outside, Ginobili. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Evans attacking, and Evans throws it down hard.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Ginobili outside from deep. Montreal again missing. Now Russell. So we see Montreal get the win here. Even early on in this one, it seems.
Bronze. You might have gotten bronze this year. Storms. On this year, gone this year. Man, I eat rice and stew, and man, I'm strong this year. Big like John this year, ball like LeBron this year. Storm's got a platinum plat, but you man are getting bronze this year. Yeah, they wanna. That's a. If I'm in the race, I won't lose.
Kid Ocean.
You scream, it's Venus, I might tell a colors. Water on water, Katrina right there like it's tennis, no cat 20,000 down. I just pulled up with a diva, she bougie as they be leeching, they say that it's cheaper to keep her, it's cheaper to leave her. Italian linen, I'm clean as a priest.
GTA 5 is a
I
good
need no
game.
features, no cap when I'm preaching these facts and you speak. Don't drink a blunt on the back of my sneakers. This on my own, just like Ace from the clean street. I still got Ace from the teacher. Stepped out on the floor, I that hate from the bleach. Rain the alarm, it was 2 minutes. I ship it off like a message. Time to heat this up, what's the temperature? For some reason, they all on my cellular. Can't lose, so don't be a competitor. Whipping 392s, not the Teslas. It's a habit hustling on the regular. Ain't know that was
more, man.
like how my neck look like a chandelier. I mean, how my neck look like a chandelier. Drop 2,500 just on some gift. I don't. You know my pill. I'm 10 steps ahead, too far from the real. I slow, but I see that clear. Man above, only man that I feel. Leveled up, we in 2 different tiers. Lost so much just in 2 different years. Yeah, I hide in my bag, now I'm gone. Ain't no way I can cap in my songs. Free new birds till they send them on home. Where I'm from, gotta keep you. All the hating, I don't.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the 4th member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Bradley. Davis is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's LeBron James. And it's Green in at the 2-guard spot. And for Montreal, Anthony Davis is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Allen. And it's Lanier in at the 5 spot. Now here's James. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, powerful presence on the court. It's hard to match James' strength inside.
Here's Floyd. It's stolen by Green. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. Good on the bucket. And so James will bring it up for Montreal. 4-point game.
And you talk about the perfect veteran wing player. Danny Green's right at the top of that list. Solid defense, good shooter, and plays within himself.
LeBron outside. Floats one, and the layup is up and in. LeBron's got his second basket.
Oh, and the floater isn't any easy shot, but James makes it look simple. That's just exceptional control.
And Greg, the experiences that Danny Green has had over the course of his terrific career, it's hard to match.
I mean, he's won multiple titles in his career, done so in different places with different types of teams. He's seen it all and knows what it takes to succeed.
Now here's Allen after LeBron James's miss. Some nice passing by Montreal here. The shot by Floyd, no good. No one near James as he lets it go. The quick look, no good that time. And here's Montreal. LeBron passes to Lanier. Here's Floyd. No good with the triple. Green taking his time here. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. And James throws it down.
James is effective at getting near the basket. Always looked at dunking it home.
It's stolen by Bradley.
Yeah, I didn't hear that.
James with it. He's picked up by LeBron. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Quick shot there, and it's off target. And here's Montreal. They trail by 6. And it's LeBron missing.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Bradley, no one around him. And the 3 off target. Inside. And Allen with the slam.
Excellent court awareness. James has always had terrific instincts as a playmaker.
What up, LaForge?
Lakers leading by 4. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And as he's aged in the league, Anthony Davis's offense has changed. Now much more of a face-up player.
Well, and that's where his game's been headed. His shot has improved, and he can step out to the 3, facing up and letting him use his burst. Lets him maximize what he can do.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. They get a hand on it. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Up and in on the layup.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Floyd, good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
1:37 left in the first. Pass to Howard. Back to Rondo. With the teardrop, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Passes to Allen. Here's Lanier. He's guarded by Howard. Allen inside the three-point line. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And Morris has got the ball here for the Lakers. Leading by 5. Rondo passes to Caldwell Pope. Kicks it to Howard. Kuzma inside. James covering. Kuzma, that's good.
Good at taking initiative inside. Once Kuzma is near the hoop, he's focused on scoring.
Lanier, the pass to LeBron. Here's Floyd. Pass to Lanier. LeBron outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
James is a workhorse down deep. When he's close to the basket.
And LeBron James still the face of the league as he goes into his mid-30s. The impact he's had on this sport is really immeasurable.
Come on, G.A. I mean, he's one of the most recognizable athletes in the world. I mean, it's scary to think that LeBron can still turn it on and take over when he needs to. And you know what? Playoff LeBron is a very real thing.
Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
For Montreal, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit
You know, I
just 2 for
haven't
2.
And
played
Lanier
the
is
Madden
one
yet.
of the most graceful
I played
big
one
men
game,
to
but I'm gonna
ever
go start
play this
playing it
game.
too. I
From his
wanna
post moves
test
to
it
his
out and see if
outside shot
everybody's complaining
to
is-
his defending. Everything about
is
Lanier
valid.
is fluid.
Here's Rondo. Here's Kuzma.
Oh, James is a tough defender. He uses his body well. He stays with this man and makes life difficult on him.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Lakers on top. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court right now for Montreal, LeBron James is out there with Davis. That's Tony Allen, and it's Lanier in at the 5, roaming the paint.
It's
Well,
okay,
you got to
man.
be careful around James. Always
What did
looking
you
to
think
get to
of
the
the
line
debate?
whenever he can.
For Montreal, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. The first one falls. Some changes for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And James subbed in for Caldwell Pope.
You
That
mean
one
real
is no
college
good.
games,
For
David,
all those
or
people waiting for LeBron to
college
start showing
basketball
his age, you
games? Me
might
too.
not want to start holding your breath. This
and the
man's got a
college
lot of time
football
left in
games
this
used to be nice.
And it's Davis missing. Montreal trails by 3. Here's James. Rebounded by Howard.
God damn, bro.
Here's Caruso. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. He kicks it to Rondo. Here's Howard. And they convert it last on
killing me at the
attempt
rebound.
number 3. Howard's got 4 points in the quarter. LeBron James on the wing. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from LeBron.
Yeah, I watched some of it. She looked like she really held her
Here's
own.
Caruso. It's hauled in by Lanier. And here's Montreal. It's a 5-point game. Here's LeBron. Lanier, the pass to James. Allen for 3. And the rejection by LeBron.
Well, James is just a sensational shot blocker. You better check your rear view mirror. He's relentless.
And it's out of bounds to Montreal. They'll retain possession.
Oh, yeah, the NCAA
and Los
games. Yeah,
Angeles
me
with
too.
some changes. Green
Yeah,
comes
those
in
games
for
are
Dwight
sick.
Howard. And it's Avery Bradley in for Rajon Rondo. And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
And James is an experienced vet, someone who doesn't rush shots when the clock is up on him.
Outside Bradley.
Yeah, I know the Donald Trump one had some crazy ass shot.
6 to shoot. There's the pass to Caruso. Lets it go from 11. And it's Green. Missing.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that one's a stunner.
Some nice passing by Montreal here. James against Green. Pass to Davis. No good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. To the middle. James kicks to Caruso. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Montreal. They trail by 3. Here's Caruso. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Los Angeles making a switch here. Morris is checked in. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Davis. And the Lakers have possession. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
Oh, an underrated athlete, if you ask me. Green has the leaping ability to do damage inside.
Floyd passes to Davis and finished off by Davis.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. LeBron outside. It's stolen by Davis. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it.
Oh, such a creative player. Look, James is fantastic at reading the floor and finding his teammates.
And here in the second quarter of action,
like
as we approach 4 minutes to play.
I've seen some of the end.
It's Bradley on the wing.
He was asked questions, but he wasn't even answering the questions. He was just talking out of his ass.
Lanier's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Allen. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And so it's the Lakers with it. Knocks it loose. Green dishes to LeBron.
What would happen if Donald Trump loses and doesn't want to leave office, and he kind of
Lanier's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Question.
Over to the wing.
By saying, well, we're not going to lose.
Floyd passes to LeBron. Right wing. McGee with the block.
Oh, this is McGee's role. He's out here to defend and to stifle shooters whenever he can.
Some changes for the Lakers. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for LeBron. Caldwell Pope comes in for Green. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Bradley.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Rondo with the ball. Out to Kuzma. All alone. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got 4 rebounds in this game. And finished off by Davis.
Always love to see your big man run the floor. There's no questioning Davis's effort.
Rondo passes to Kuzma. And a missed layup. Now Montreal moving it up. Here's LeBron. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here.
He ain't acting like he don't want to leave.
As they wrap up the second quarter.
Who knows with this guy?
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. Bradley is out there with Green. And it's LeBron James. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Davis in at the 4 spot. Here's Floyd. Kicks it out to James. Bangs home the trifecta. LeBron's got the lead up to 5 now for Montreal.
Now James loves pulling up immediately off the pass. You can't give him any breathing room, even when the pass is coming his way.
And James throws it down hard.
Oh, come on. Hall of Fame, athleticism, and ability. James has no problem throwing it down in style.
Los Angeles trails by 7. James right side. And he drops in the layup off the glass. LeBron's got 8 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming. Out of halftime on the defensive end.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And he lobs it up. James outside. And James throws it down.
When you give James a lane to the basket, he's going to dunk it hard. Amazing watching him just glide through the air.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 9-point game. Bradley finds James. Back to Bradley. Outside, Green. Trying to get open is Davis. And that one hits back iron. Passes it to Floyd. Some nice passing by Montreal here. And that one's good by LeBron.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Los Angeles calls timeout. You look at James. What a contribution.
I mean, he continues to burn them with his scoring. And the coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Dwight Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Alex Caruso comes in for Danny Green. And here's Bradley. He's still scoreless so far in this one. James outside. Pass to Caruso. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Kyle Kuzma comes in for James. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Bradley.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Improving his floor awareness. Howard has a decent sense for when his guys are open.
And Dwight Howard, you know, not the same 35-minute-a-game player he once was, but I tell you what, when he's on the floor, he can still be every bit as effective.
Yeah, Howard can bully teams that go small against him. I mean, he provides a big body to deal with other strong centers. I mean, he also gives the team some great flexibility with how they match up.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
The shot by Floyd, no good.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
The shot's good from Kuzma. Kuzma's got 4 this quarter.
Awesome at keeping his balance. Sometimes guarding Kuzma is impossible for the defense.
James, down it, drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Here's Kuzma. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Kuzma's got 8.
Well, tally up another helper for Rondo. I mean, he just keeps climbing that all-time assist-less, incredible career that keeps going.
The drive by James. Here's Floyd. A new 14 for Montreal. And stolen by Kuzma. Here's Davis. And the layup's good off the glass.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Here's James. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Rondo passes to Kuzma. Kicks it to Howard. Back to Kuzma.
Wide open. Come on.
23 seconds left here in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Pulls it up. Rondo's shot is off. Here's Floyd. Off target with his 3. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Rondo's running, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Yeah, out in the open court, Rondo's versatile. I mean, he can make plays for others or finish for himself.
Misses. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Montreal. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Davis. He's out there with LeBron James, and it's Allen in at the shooting guard position. Down low. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Davis.
And see, Webb, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope changing his approach before last season. He knew he wouldn't need to take on as much of a scoring responsibility.
Yeah, and what a team player, GA. I mean, KCP rededicated himself to defense. He tries to do more with less touches now, and that's the mindset you need to have playing with stars going for a championship.
The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Outside Bradley. Morris right side. Over Lanier. Morris, no good. Montreal leading by 11. Here's James, and the dunk by James.
And defensively, I know we say it every game, you have to try to make someone other than LeBron beat you. Easier said than done.
Bradley deciding where to go with it. Here's Lanier. Takes the 3. And James pulls it down.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively. And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Outside Bradley. They need this. It's rebounded by Montreal. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. The shot by Floyd, no good.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
James, the pass to Bradley. And the wide open shot from Green. LeBron kicks to Green. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Oh, man, what's impressive about Green is for his career, he's shooting well over 40% from beyond the arc. Outstanding.
The shot by Floyd, no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Another steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Davis with it. Now guarded by Caldwell-Pope. Some nice passing by Montreal here. Kept alive. Stolen by Caldwell-Pope. To the paint. LeBron passes to Morris. It's rebounded by Montreal. They can take their time on this possession.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
There's nothing like seeing Green get his hands dirty on the glass. He's going to work and getting rewarded with the putback.
Here's Floyd. Rebound by JaVale McGee. McGee's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bradley drives in. That one good for 2. Bradley's got his first basket.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Stolen by McGee. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. And the dunk by James.
Oh, man, I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
From deep. The shot by Floyd, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Kicks it out to Allen. James against LeBron. And yes, it's good.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
As well as they should. I mean, they've really earned this victory with all the hard work they put in tonight.
This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball. Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Well, it's tough, man. When you get to this point in the game, you fought hard, did your best, but just wasn't enough. That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Here's Floyd. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And he doesn't just have one of the best nicknames in the NBA. He's got some of the best skills as well. Sleepy Floyd is capable of putting on a show if he catches fire on the floor.
And so he hits both.
And it's a wrap. Any chance they may have had for a comeback just went out the window with those free throws.
Here's Cook. Again, Los Angeles.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Yeah, the defender just couldn't quite close the gap all the way and got burned for it.
So we see Montreal get the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear.
All right, guys, that's it for me. I'm going to head out tonight. Sleep, but I don't know, if I can't sleep, I might come back on, but I doubt it. Peace.